Welcome to China! China dates back over 4,000 years ago, but the flag of China was only introduced in 1949. In the late 19th century, China was ravaged by corruption, natural disasters, civil strife, and foreign aggression. In 1911, nationalists fought for control after the Qing dynasty collapsed.
China is located in Eastern Asia, 3.7 million square miles or 9.6 million square kilometers from east to west, and 3,420 from north to south. 10% land is good for farming. China shares borders with 15 countries. Some are Mongolia, Russia, North Korea, Myanmar, Vietnam, India, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. Some seas located on China's border are Bohai, Yellow River, East China, South China.
The mountain Qinghai Tibet Plateau stands at 13,500 feet and is known as the roof of the world. Major mountains are the Kunlun, Ganges, and the Himalaya. China holds the record for the highest mountain in the world with Mount Everest. The largest rivers in China are the Yangtze and the Yellow River.
Rare species only found in China include giant panda, golden monkey, white-lipped deer, takin, Chinese river dolphin, and Chinese alligator. China went to war with Britain in the 1800s and Japan in 1895, and lost both, having to sacrifice a lot of land. Rival feudal territories built walls of the Great Wall of China to keep out nomads from the north.
Traditional modern Chinese clothing includes cross-collar, wrapping the right lapel over the left, tying with a sash or a form of blouse. They also wear skirts or long gowns, Chinese tunic suits, and similar clothes to their Western counterparts. Traditional Han Chinese clothing, traditional Manchu clothing, short coats with pants or skirts, long gowns, dragon robes, official uniforms, and traditional Chinese wedding costumes.
China takes up 20% of the world's population. A usual problem is overcrowding. Because of this, the government in the 1980s made the law that each couple in the city is permitted to have one child. In rural areas you may have two, but only under special circumstances, such as shortage on your farm.
Competitive international Olympic sports include swimming, diving, gymnastics, track and field, badminton, and ping pong. China won 15 gold, 8 silver, and 9 bronze medals in the Olympics. Large cities in China include Shanghai, Beijing, Taizhou, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Dongguan, and Chengdu. The national flower of China is the peony.
Some foods in China are shark fins, bird's nest soup, slugs, frogs, jellyfish, seaweed, pork, fowl, rice, noodles, bean curd, tea, beer, wine, Guangdong, Sichuan, Hunan, and sweet and sour pork.
Important people of China are Sun Yat-sen, who was a medical doctor who started a revolutionary movement in China and traveled the world to gather support and raise funds for his efforts, mainly from overseas China. He lived from 1866 to 1925. Mao Zedong was one of the founders of the Chinese Communist parties, and he lived from 1893 to 1976. And Deng Xiaoping joined communists when he was a student worker in France. He believed that people should not live in poverty and tried to rescue the country from economic chaos in the 1960s. He lived from 1904 to 1997. It's
Fun fact time!
Facebook, Twitter, and the New York Times have been blocked in China since 2009.
Fortune cookies are not a traditional Chinese custom. They were invented in the early 1900s in San Francisco.
The world's biggest mall is located in China, but it's 99% empty.
In China, over 35 million people still live in caves.
Almost 1/3 of San Francisco's air pollution comes from China.
The PlayStation is illegal in China.
Every 30 seconds, a baby is born with a birth defect in China.
If Walmart were a country, it would be China's 6th largest export market.
China has treatment camps for internet addicts.
Every year, nearly 4 million cats are eaten in China as a delicacy.
A new skyscraper is built in China every 5 days.
Thank you for learning about China.